YouTube, it's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. Now, I really don't normally do, how you say, I normally don't do video responses to other YouTubers because, like I said, you are entitled to your own opinion. You can, it's your channel, that's your house. But sometimes, like I said, I gotta call bullshit. I don't know if he's trolling or just, I don't know, maybe just uneducated with what's been going on in the last week or 2 weeks at Xbox One news. If you guys know who I'm talking about, and like I said, and again, I wouldn't even know about the video, and again, I don't have a problem with this YouTuber. He knows who I am. I've kind of coined the term e-beggar, and like I said, we're just going back and forth, like, just I don't have a problem with the dude, respect what he's done, and he's grown, he has a nice size, decent channel, but I gotta call bullshit when I see bullshit. And like I said, the reason why I saw the video because someone left a link on my video and was like, "Hey, RTU expose you Xbox fan." I'm like, who the hell is RTU? So I clicked the link and it's Reviewtech USA. I'm like, oh, okay. So I click on the link of his video and just listen to him. Maybe I'm the only one that's like, this motherfucker lost his mind, but.
That Xbox fanboys are probably the most stubborn, dense group of people in the world. I think it's a fact. I don't even think it's an opinion. Because you keep on going on about this DirectX 12 thing when you know damn well that it ain't going to do that much for the Xbox One. I've talked about this before, but what amazes me is that even when there's countless articles saying that DirectX 12 won't do that much, even when there's people that work for Microsoft, for the Xbox division, that say that
Stop it there. I beg to differ. There are countless articles from the developers of the division. What's the guy? I forgot the developer. In last January, and said that DirectX 12 is going to, the Xbox One is going to benefit a lot from DirectX 12. You're even hearing now in the news that games that are CPU bound is going to see a 50% advantage. Just going by, and I think someone Phil Spencer said, that DirectX 12 is not going to make that drastic engine. Like I said, he was kind of playing his cards close. His cards close to his chest. If you read his tweets for the last several days, he's come out and said that DirectX 12 the Xbox One was built with DirectX 12 in mind. Aaron Greenberg, shout out to Aaron Greenberg, just recently said, let me read this for you, Rich. Like I said, maybe you just may not know. Aaron Greenberg, if you don't know who he is, the marketing lead across first and third party games studios at Microsoft, has confirmed that DirectX 12 will have a massive effect on PC as well as Xbox One. He said, responding to a query that someone asked him on Twitter. And so, of course, this is contrary what Phil Spencer said a few months ago. It will help developers on Xbox One, but it's not going to be a massive change. I mean, it's not going to change the hardware that's inside the Xbox One. And like I said, you're going to talk about the PS4's GPU. And do you even know what GPU is in the Xbox One? Do you know that it has AMD new technology as far as, multitasking? And then you go on to say something, again, that wasn't true, that first of all, everything in the Xbox One is custom. Then you go on to say that the Xbox One and the PS4 have the same CPU. They don't. They don't. The Xbox, they both are 8-core, yes, but Microsoft's, it's custom or whatever the case may be. I know the fact that Microsoft's CPU can handle 48 ops per cycle and the PS4 can only handle 16 ops per cycle. And of course they overclocked it also. But do you even read what came out from these new elite SDA kits? I'm sorry, the dev kits. Did you even read what they were saying? Like, and again, like if you don't think that DirectX 12 is going to have a massive impact on Xbox. You even watched the thing, Unreal Engine 4 is built with DirectX 12. The Unity engine is built with DirectX. Remember you guys were all that? Xbox, no parity. There are a lot of games, a lot of engines that are CPU heavy, and that's going to benefit the Xbox the most. Also, and this is not a troll video, nor is it a diss video. I just don't think you educated yourself on it. Like I said, it's all for fun and shits, and you're going to act like these videos on YouTube will bother you. Can't get any sleep, and you home, you in the bed sleep. Oh, another Xbox fanboy video. I can't get any sleep, baby. I gotta. Like, stop it, Rich. Come on, man, with this shit. But I just don't think you educated yourself enough. If you're coming out of your mouth and saying that the DirectX 12 is not going to be a huge, as far as the Xbox. Yeah, Aaron Green just come out and said. Now, of course, they can come out and talk about it now. They had the whole, Windows thing. But let's check this out, though, because you think the PS4 is so much more powerful. I want to read this to you, okay? And I'm done with this. Do you know Steve Wardell? Was it Brad Wardell? I'm sorry. So all you fanboys, what he called it, Sony fanboys are going out and saying that the DirectX 12 is not going to have a massive change on the Xbox One. Like, you're not bugging. Of course, consoles are already close to metal. That's nothing to do with the fact that as far as DirectX 11 compared to DirectX 12, as far as DirectX 11, we know now that the Xbox One wasn't built for DirectX 11. It was built for DirectX 12. With DirectX 11, one core can talk to the GPU at a time. As far as DirectX 12, multiple cores can talk to the GPU at one time. And yes, where the Xbox One is going to shine, when developers use DirectX 12. Now ask yourself this. When DirectX 11 came out, how many developers were still using DirectX 10? Listen, and again, if you don't think the industry is going to go with DirectX 12, I'm going to read this to you again, and then I'm done with it. Let me go back here. This is kind of old, and it's something I stated again and again. People do understand that Microsoft has some of the smartest graphics programmers in the world. We created DirectX, the standard API that everyone programs against in the industry. So while people laud about Sony and their hardware skills, you don't think they really know how to they really know how to build a system to optimize for maximum graphics for programmers. Seriously? There is no way we're giving a 30% advantage to our biggest, competitor, which is Sony. And this is coming from Ira Purnell. There's things that are not yet known about our system. Rich, I'm going to put this in layman terms for you. Now, you're welcome to do a video response if you want, but you can have the fastest car in the world. Just think about that. But if you don't have the keys to start the car, it doesn't make a difference, right? Of course, like I said before, basically what I'm saying is that at first at launch, the Xbox One struggled, yes. Like I said, the dev kits wasn't as mature. But it's just going from these leaks, you even read what's going on with these leaks, like the Xbox One is a very, very capable system. Now they have all the tools, like I said, with these new dev kits, to even access the ESRAM. People saying the ESRAM was too small. No, they didn't have the dev kits, like I said, the tools to really access the ESRAM like they wanted to. It wasn't because the ESRAM was small. This all came out through the leaks. They didn't have the proper dev kits to access the ESRAM. You know what I mean? And the reason why, like I said, Microsoft couldn't give them the keys to the car because it has AMD's new technology, which was still under non-disclosure agreement, and they had to wait till AMD came out and announced their new technology. Like I said, the GPU in the Xbox One is custom. It can handle multiple commands. It's called new. That's new 2015 technology that's in the Xbox One. But I'm gonna leave it at this, and you're welcome to do a video response if you like. But Rich, all that you can't get no sleep at home. Oh my God, another fanboy for the DirectX 12. And if you just have educated yourself just a little bit, you see that Microsoft had changed their tone about what DirectX 12, the impact is going to have on the Xbox One. Now, you have a blessed day. Rich, you the same dude that's saying, I'm saying the Wii U is a capable system. Remember Rich was saying that shit? But shout out to you, Rich, for Reviewtech USA. This is your boy, Next Gen 720. And I'm out. Buddha bless you. Daddy about to play Halo. Daddy about to play Halo. Daddy about to play Halo.